The IR3000 offers advanced surface mount rework capability in an integrated, cost-effective benchtop workstation. Install and remove BGAs, QFNs, CSPs, LCCs, and other surface mount components. With its advanced thermal profiling software, infrared heat technology, and unique component alignment system, the IR3000 offers superior process control, repeatability, and ease of use. The IR3000's fully integrated software makes it easy to create a multi-stage thermal profile consistent with virtually any surface mount component's manufacturing specifications. The closed-loop IR heat sensor both monitors and controls the ramp-up in temperature at the component in real time, while controlling the top heater's output throughout the heating process. Achieve optimal performance while maintaining the target profile. The heating process is recorded by the closed-loop IR sensor and can be saved for future use. The bottom heater provides preheating and auxiliary heating of the board to assure rapid, safe solder reflow, particularly on high thermal mass assemblies. The bottom heater has a temperature range of ambient to 220 degrees Celsius and a vertical adjustment of up to 3.8 centimeters. When preparing for an installation or removal, the operator must first determine whether to execute a previously saved profile or create a new profile for a new application. Saved profiles can be executed easily and quickly in production mode. New profiles are created in development mode. Here we can predefine all parameters of an installation or removal process. During the development mode, profile parameters are initially set in accordance with component and solder paste manufacturer's specifications. Next, we determine the appropriate size vacuum pick for the application. Make sure all pads are free of solder and residue before commencing with an installation. Now we're ready to develop a component installation profile. First, we place the desired board onto the IR3000's board holder. Once this is done, roughly align the red dot laser to the center of the land area before securing it in place. With the board in place, we can now commence with the step-by-step process on the IR3000 software. The software will then prompt you for a component to be placed in the IR3000's component nest. Once the component is lifted, if using the optional flux dip option, you'll be prompted to replace the component nest with the flux dip tray. This will evenly apply gel flux to all the solder balls or terminations of the component. Once complete, the component is displayed to the IR3000's Vision Overlay system for alignment. Here, the component image is overlaid with the land pattern on the board for simple and precise alignment. The component can now be lowered to the board to start its heating cycle. The heating cycle consists of 4 distinct stages. In the preheat stage, the component and board are heated up to between 100 and 150 degrees Celsius. Flux solvents will begin to evaporate while a safe ramp rate of 1 to 3 degrees Celsius per second is established to prevent thermal shock and board warping. Next is the soak stage. Here we establish thermal equilibrium throughout the assembly in order to further prevent thermal shock and potential damage to the board or component. At this point, the flux volatiles have fully evaporated and flux activation begins, removing oxides in and around the work area. Then comes the reflow stage, where the component is heated 20 to 40 degrees Celsius higher than its actual reflow temperature. Additional dwell time can be added here to ensure complete solder reflow and proper intermetallic bonds across the entire package at every connection. Lastly, we reach the cool down stage, where heat is no longer applied and active cooling is engaged in order to bring the component below solder melt temperature. The rate of cooling is critical to the structure and integrity of the solder joint. Component removals on the IR3000 are easy, as they require fewer steps than an installation. Load the board in the board holder and align the red laser to the center of the component you want to remove. The Vision Overlay system will then turn on to ensure the vacuum pick is positioned in the center of the component. Once aligned, the heater head will lower to the board to begin the heating cycle. As with the installation process, the component is put through a 4-stage heating cycle to ensure complete reflow of all the solder joints prior to lifting it from the board. When the reflow stage is reached, the vacuum pick will lower onto the component and engage. Vacuum is then initiated at the end of the reflow stage, and the component is lifted from the board. The IR3000 also offers the option of a handheld vacuum pick to lift the component from the board after reflow is achieved. The IR3000 features a unique high-definition camera to assist profile development, while having the ability to take and save pictures for further analysis. The solder cam is flexible, with vertical, theta, and tilt adjustments, which allows the capture of key images on even the most populous boards with limited site access. With its high-definition zoom and lighting features, the operator is able to view the exact moment of reflow. The IR3000's unique integrated software and step-by-step instructions makes profiling incredibly simple for even the most advanced BGA and CSP applications. The IR3000 is a cost-effective, highly versatile benchtop rework station, which is easy to use, provides enhanced productivity and uniform consistency for all your BGA and surface mount rework requirements. The IR3000, the premier BGA and CSP workstation. Visit the PACE website for more information on the IR3000 at www.paceworldwide.com. Brought to you by PACE Worldwide.